Hi guys, Allard here with a different type of video. This time I'm going to be talking about products. The Yugioh products. So let's have a look. Yeah, let's zoom in, let's have a quick look. Yeah, so this is the box for the two-player starter set. Now I know I've had heard a lot of negativity about this, but actually, is this a bad product? Now, in my opinion, I have already opened this and I've already had a look at both structured decks, and I appreciate there's a lot of random cards that just feel like everything's just been randomly put together, which, in all fairness, it has, but there is a purpose for that. So let's have a look on the inside. First of all, we get this little booklet. I say little booklet, it's got a fair few pages on it. But when you look through this booklet, it does teach you certain scenarios and what you need to do to deal with like X, Y, XZ's summoning, synchro summoning. So the fact that both these decks are packed with random cards as opposed to like these structure decks which have a proper structure to them where everything goes as it should be. Like say if they introduced a Snake Eyes, they'd probably have two popular, 3 Ash, 3 Oak, whatever. This is to teach you not just the XZ summoning, but also, as you can see, just from a random page here, kind of the use of spell cards, quick play spells at that, summoning, special summoning. So it's just kind of like a basis of how the actual game works. So, for my personal opinion, I think it's a very, very good start. I think I heard a lot of people, other YouTubers, going, oh, it doesn't include pendulums, it doesn't include this, that, and the other, fusion this and link that. It honestly doesn't matter. That may come in the future. But as a standalone product, I personally think this is where Konami has actually done something right for a change. Not only that, Smith's Toy Shop have got this heavily reduced. So if you're living in the UK, or perhaps even if you're not and you're near a Smith's Toy Shop, check out the prices of this. If you haven't already got it, get it. Because quite frankly, when you're packing cards like Zeus, for instance, which is like a £20 card or £15 card, it's good to get a hold of. Now there are some other cards in here that are just random that probably don't serve much purpose if you're just a collector and you want good cards like this. However, good cards if you want to play casual Dark Magician. And there are some random other cards that may actually be of some use. Like this card, for instance. All monsters on the field lose 500 attack. Once per turn during your main phase, you can destroy all monsters on the field with less attack than this card. That's not bad. But then again, the King Tiger cards are pretty decent anyway for that. Random cards I've never seen before. So there are a load of different cards. This card I've not come across, but actually isn't bad. Because if you look at it, set one spell trap card target one set spell trap your opponent controls, destroy that target. Your opponent cannot activate the target card in response to this card's effect. This actually is a decent card to replace things like Mystical Space Typhoon on your turn. Because even if you activate something like I think it's a Cosmic Cyclone, you can still activate that trap card and still use its effect. Whereas this, Night Beam, use that card instead, will get rid of that face down card and they cannot activate it, which is really good. And then when you've got other cards like in the Rarity Collection too, like Ultimate Slayer, for instance, that allows you to send a card from your extra to the graveyard to get rid of the same type off your opponent's side of the field, cannot respond to it. Cards like this we need for competitive play. So already in for a card that costs less than 10, for a pack that now costs less than £10, got two decent cards which are normally worth more on the aftermarket, more than the £10 you spent. So it's completely and utterly worth it. And again, for those people, for those friends who want to actually get into Yu-Gi-Oh!, it's a good starting place. Just always remember that this is a good start. Oh, Penguin Soldier, yay! Remember the OG days. Same Magician of Faith. damage and go, yay! So there are quite a variety of decent cards in here. Some are just absolutely random, but that's just the way that the game's laid out. Now, if you do shuffle them like the book tells you not to, remember, they're all numbered. They're all numbered here, so they're all going to go in order. There we go, there's the focus. So they're all going to go in order, so even if you go out of line, just follow the numbers, put them in order, and then just go from there. Same with the synchro side. So you've got a few synchro cards, some are okay, like that's quite good for combo decks. Obviously that's good for Vanadium decks. It's got Visa Starfrost in it, and a few of the Vanadium cards. So it just kind of helps you get into not just learning how to play, but some of the decent decks that are already available, and some of the cards, for instance, that get rid of Gimmick Puppet Lock, are already readily available in here. So you're going to save money, DD Crow, on kind of like your purchases. You know, you could even buy a few packs of these and then trade some off, like Zeus for a different card, or you know, buy 3 of these boxes. You got 3 DD Crow, 3 various other cards to trade. It's absolutely worth it. So that's just my opinion on this. I think it's very good. You guys want to check it out. They've even got a little camera thing at the bottom for you to get the duelist neuron, for you to be able to work out your life points, etc. So go on, check it out. Have a look. Go to your nearest toy shop, see if they've got it on offer. You might even get it less than what I did. Right guys, stay tuned for other videos. Please like, subscribe, watch my other videos. Remember, the more you watch, the more you learn. The more you learn, the better you get at the game. Just want to give a massive shout out to Heidi Loxley, also known as HRM Loxley, on Amazon for making some of the best books I have ever read. I've read this 4 or 5 times now. It's absolutely fantastic. She has a variety of different books on Amazon. You can get them on paperback, hardback, and of course you can get them on Kindle. They're not very expensive, so if you guys want to have a look, I'll drop the Amazon link in either in the comments or the description. Just want to have a look, and every little helps. Remember guys, you are the hype. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe and all that fun stuff.